What's up, ladies and gents? Your boy's back, and I got another real world slash relationship topic for you guys today. And is social media and the social networking killing relationships, and is it killing the way that people and that we as people are talking to each other and communicating with each other nowadays? I mean, because now thanks to social networking, now social skills like people skills are kind of starting to die out, and people don't know how to really talk to each other anymore. I mean, because I mean, let's face it, it's 2015. Everybody's got some kind of device. Everybody has some kind of mobile cellular device. Everybody's got some kind. Everybody has at least a home PC or laptop in their house. Everybody has some kind of device that connects them to the outside world without them having to leave their house. I mean, come on, you got 9 to 10 year olds walking around with iPods and iPhones and tablets. I mean, the most high tech thing that I had when I was that age was the Game Boy Color. But I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, thanks to social media and social networking, now people don't really know how to talk anymore. People don't know how to be social anymore. And now everything's just so one word text. Everything's just so, snap of the finger and instant. Now people don't really have, we don't have any people skills anymore. And I see a lot of women's biggest complaint now is, guys are not chivalrous anymore. Like, why don't guys just ask girls out traditionally? They still believe in modern day, they still believe in courtship. They still believe that guys should, actually go out and ask a girl out instead of just saying, instead of just hitting her up in her inbox, texting her, just saying, "What's up? How you doing?" They say, why don't guys ask girls out anymore? They don't ask out girls on dates anymore. They don't ask us to date. They ask us, just to, hey, what's up? You want to chill? Hey, you want to hang out? They don't ask if we want to hang. They don't ask us if we want to go out. And they ask us to hang out or to come over and chill. And it's true. I mean, don't just ladies don't. For one thing, I will agree with you on this. Don't get discouraged on that because there is still people who believe in chivalry. It's still people who believe in courtship and will ask out a girl on a traditional date, just to go out, social outing. But with the way things are now, I mean, I hate to say this only because it's true, but asking girls out, they don't really need to anymore. I mean, like they don't. I mean, with the way it is, we don't really need to because that's all people have to do is just go inside, go in your direct messages on Twitter or go in your Facebook inbox, and just say, "What's up? Hey, how you doing?" Just simple one words. And one word texting is kind of killing it too because now people don't know how to have real conversations anymore. Everything is, "Hey, so how you doing? LOL." That's funny. And like yeah, like with that, we really don't know how to talk to each other anymore. And ladies, I'll side with you on that about how guys don't really know how to talk to girls anymore. But you gotta understand, it's hard out here. It really is hard out here because even the most average looking girl, is considered a prize on social media. Because that's the thing about social media. We can be whoever we want to be. I mean, like if you don't know somebody personally, if you just know people by the size of what you see on social networks, then they are who they present themselves to be. Like they can be whoever they want to be. They can be an average Joe. They can be like a girl could be like a plain Jane in person, but a supermodel on the internet. And a dude could be just an average Joe in real life, but he can be like the next big rap star on social media. And yeah, that's fake. I mean, like, yeah, it is kind of fake how people can be what they want to be on social networks, but that's just the way it is, unless you know them in person, which I do. And I'm proud to say that I'm the same person as you see on social networks as I am in real life. Maybe a little bit goofier, but like I said, I'll talk, this ain't really about that. But yeah, people don't even really need to communicate the way they used to. I mean, like, I was on, I mean, this is kind of like a little bit of my history here, but hell, like even when internet wasn't really popping off like it used to, I mean, because I was on, I mean, when I was about maybe 10 or 11 years old, y'all remember AOL chat rooms? I was on that when I wasn't supposed to be. I was on AOL chat rooms when I was like 10 or 11 years old. But yeah, like it's a competition for guys, and you gotta understand, like it's y'all the guys have it a lot harder than we think it is. I mean, y'all think it's that easy to just point and click. I mean, yeah, it is easy to just point and click, but it's not easy to get a girl to say yes to a guy because there's 100 different guys. There's 50 to 100 different guys in even the most average girl's DMs or her inbox messages, and guess what? They're all saying the same thing. They're not saying anything different from the next guy, and I can see why girls would get discouraged that way, because like it's like, oh, what does this nigga want? Or and then it's like people are so used to, get it done to the people have this whole instant gratification, get it done yesterday mentality that they don't have to wait. And that's the thing. Like girls don't understand that with with a girl just being a point and click away, that guys don't really have to quote unquote chase you anymore. And that's the thing. Like it's like if I don't get a response in the next 5 minutes from this person, then oh well, I'll do it for the next person. And if I don't get a response from this person, then I'll move on to the next. And that's the way it is. And it's hard because you see somebody out in person and you talk to them regularly. It's like, hi, how you doing? Bye. Like you have like even a 30-minute conversation with this person, and then you go on about your separate ways. But then they don't talk to you at all on social media. And here's another thing: you see somebody out in person and have a regular conversation, and then like you don't talk to them 2 or 3 days. If you go 2 or 3 days without texting them or messaging them, then you're a stranger. Do y'all start see how messed up that is? But yeah, social networking is kind of hindering the way that people talk to each other. I mean, it's made it both easier and more difficult to have a stable relationship. And like I said, we got so many options these days. It's because it's kind of ruining how faithful people are to each other nowadays. I mean, because like you said, like if somebody has like even a couple of like 2 or 3 thousand friends on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever social networking site you got, I mean, you could be in a relationship today. All right, let's just say you could be in a relationship at 9 a.m., broken up at 6 p.m., and then in a relationship again by 9 p.m. And then in another, a person could be relationships. A person could be in like 3 or 4 different relationships before even the span of a week is over. And it's because you got so many other people waiting their turn. And that, I mean, it's sad to say that. I mean, it's like we have so many options. It's like so many people waiting their turn. Sad, but it's true. But yeah, the only thing I really have to say is it's like you may have your choice of people, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're quality. I take quality over quantity any day. But anyway, what do you guys think? Is social networking killing relationships in the way people communicate with each other? Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.